In this lecture video, we will discuss about cell injuries. So, cells are the basic units of tissue which forms organs and systems in a human body. And traditionally, body cells are divided into two main types. We have the epithelial and the mesenchymal cells. So, cell injury is defined as a variety of stress that a cell encounters as a result of changes in its internal and external environment. So, various forms of cellular responses to cell injury may be as follows. First, when there is increased functional demand. When there is increased functional demand, the cells may adapt to the changes which are expressed morphologically and then revert back to normal after the stress is being removed. So we have the other functional demand with adaptations where if the stress is removed, the normal cells is restored. Then when the stress is mild to moderate, the injured cell may recover. That is reversible cell injury. While when the injury is persistent, cell death may occur. That is irreversible cell injury. So the residual effects of reversible cell injury may persist in the cell as evidence of cell injury at subcellular level, that is subcellular changes, or metabolites may accumulate within the cell, that is intracellular accumulations. So in order to learn the fundamentals of disease process at a cellular level, it is essential to have an understanding of the causes and the mechanism of cell injury and cellular adaptations. The cells may be broadly injured by two major factors. We have the genetic causes and we have the acquired causes. Now, the genetic causes of various diseases are discussed in another unit, so we won't discuss here. While with the acquired causes of disease, it comprises a vast majority of common diseases affecting mankind. So based on the underlying agent, the acquired causes of cell injury can further be categorized as the follows. First is hypoxia and ischemia. So cells of different tissues essentially require oxygen to generate energy and perform metabolic functions. Deficiency of oxygen, or we call it hypoxia, results in the failure to carry out these activities by the cells. Second, we have the physical agents. So physical agents in the causation of disease are mechanical trauma, for example road accidents, thermal trauma, example by heat or extreme cold. We have the electricity, we have the radiation like UV rays and ionizing, and then rapid changes in the atmospheric pressure. Thirdly, we have the chemical agents. Chemical agents and drug that causes cell injury. So important examples includes chemical poisons such as cyanide, arsenic, mercury, strong acids and alkalis, environmental pollutants, insecticides and pesticides, oxygen at high concentration, hypertonic glucose and salt, social agents such as alcohol, and then narcotic drugs and therapeutic administration of drugs. So these are all some major important factors. Now coming to the microbial agents, it includes injuries by microbes, including infection that is caused by bacteria, rickettsia, virus, fungi, protozoa, metazoa, and other parasites. Fifth, we have immunological agents. So immunity is like a double-edged sword. So it protects the host against various injuries, agents, but it may also turn lethal and cause cell injury, example hypersensitivity reactions, anaphylactic reactions, and autoimmune diseases. Sixth, we have nutritional rearrangements. seventh, because of aging. So cellular aging or senescence leads to impaired ability of the cells to undergo replication and repair, and ultimately leads to cell death, culminating in death of the individual. Eighth, we have this psychogenic disease. So there is no specific biochemical or morphological changes in common acquired mental disease due to mental stress, strain, anxiety over work or frustration, example like depression, schizophrenia. However, problems of drug addictions, alcoholism, and then smoking result in various uh, organic diseases such as liver damage, chronic bronchitis, lung cancer, peptic ulcer, hypertension, ischemia, etc. So these are the psychogenic diseases. Now coming to the iatrogenic factors, it includes examples like occurrence of diseases or death due to error of judgment by the physician, and then untoward effects of administered therapy, for example giving of wrong drugs or excessive radiation. So these are all iatrogenic factors. Now coming to 10th, we have idiopathic diseases. Idiopathic means of unknown cause, so things which are unknown. So these are although so much is known about the etiology of disease, there are still many diseases for which exact cause is undetermined. For example, most common form of hypertension, 90% of the hypertension is idiopathic or essential hypertension. So that is all about the common causes of cell injury.